So junior level positions, I'm really worried about, and the schools need to train kids to uplift to be middle level and more experienced workers, not just, hey, we're going to come in and we're going to.
It's clear as day that's the disconnect between workplaces and the education system. But part of the problem here is that same conversation has been going on for decades, where workplaces assume that schools, colleges, universities, etc., are responsible for giving them an oven ready employee. Now, the problem with this attitude is it doesn't work in principle and it certainly doesn't work in practice. What most corporations and companies want is they want an oven ready employee, someone who has all the training, all the knowledge to basically start that role and from day one be ready to go. Now, part of the problem is take it on the recruitment side. An individual who's just left university and college, even in a hypothetical world where we could basically prepare every student for every eventual potential corporate or company role that they might eventually go into. They're going to need some form of onboarding and training, even if that's very short. The more onboarding and training that you do, the learning management systems that you employ, and particularly if you use these very well, then you are likely to get a more engaged and enthused employee, and not just being a dog's body who and not just being a dog's body who comes in to fill that and not just being a dog's body who comes in to fill that particular need. Now, yes, therein lies the crux of the problem, where there is a disconnect between what the business's demands are and what the employee's needs are, as well as what the education system can provide. Now, AI is going to inevitably replace certain roles and tasks, but if you replace junior level roles without some form of meaningful training, and particularly if you don't consider changing your recruitment process, because I guarantee none of these corporations or companies are going to suddenly decide to change, okay, we're going to start hiring for middle to senior level positions straight out of university, or therefore we're going to remove the element where these individuals need experience outside of university. There'll be the expectation that they've either worked with other smaller companies or corporations first, and then they come to them, or they've done a certain amount of extra further qualifications, probably at the employee's expense, and therefore cause further equity issues, for individuals from various different social economic classes, and therefore have further impact on not only the business, the job market, but the education system as well.